Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to a quick video, hopefully quick video, showing off some new things coming up in the next, patches or so. Now right away you can see a totally new UI interface. Now I want to also point out that I'm playing on the public test server. It's the 24th, so the weekend of this PTS. Things turn out final. Obviously everything is work in progress. Even this new UI is still a work in progress. So cut Smite, high res some slack if you don't like some things. Give them your opinion. Or you can let me know in the comment section below what you feel about things I'm about to mention throughout the video. Alright, so let's take a quick look around this new UI. So let's start from left to right. We got profile here, different ward skins, loadouts, stats, worshipper matches, everything. Gods, totally new. Everything here is all new. About abilities, skins, stats, lore, history, extras, voice packs and emotes, god builder. So there's your god builder. I know quite a bit of you guys like to mess with that. Boards. Store shows you the newest things happening. Social, you got your clan, your competitive stats, and wisdom is the Twitch, their Twitch. So whoever they want to sponsor, it's there. Right away, this chat box and this whatever box this is, that's kind of colliding a little bit too much. It's kind of big. You click on the icon, you can check your icons. We got gems, favor, and your mastery levels. You got group, you got add a friends, then you got your entire friends list, and then you have friend invites and different invites of every source there. So click play. This is what the new nothing you can actually do. I'm not playing Conquest, hold up. You can do customs. You can do custom matches in PTS now, so that's a new feature. I really like that. It's gonna be great. So yeah, enough of this. Let's go on with the rest of the video. Now you're gonna notice that the audio is not as well as this segment is as the other segments. Has some issues with that, so hope you guys don't mind. The audio is not as great as how it should have been, but let's go on. Alright, audio testing. 1, 2, 3. Click, 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 and click. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the magical portion of this video, I guess you would say, looking at the new magical items on the magical side. I like the new starter items for mages, and also the next segment will be physical guys. So just take a quick look at everything. Don't mind all these new buys that I have with me. It's 4 new buys versus 5, and then my Ares face is plastered everywhere. So this is the third time I'm trying to record this. I kept just AFKing here, I guess you would say. Oh my god, that's cool. It also has like which pantheon you are, where you spawn. Alright, this is dope. I like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at all the new items. So starting, you can see right away, new shoes. New shoes on both sides have been revamped. As you notice, there's no more Midas boots, so all your support players out there, no more Midas boots. Let's take a quick look at all these new shoes. Well, kind of adjusted shoes. Shoes of Magi, no more penetration on that. Take that as you will. Shoes of Focus, the same thing. Reinforced shoes. And then Traveler shoes. You gain 28% movement speed and 25 HP 5 while out of combat. So it's kind of like those jungler shoes. I think they had something like this in the very beginning when they were starting out. I remember picking it up on Sun Wukong when I was jungling, but that's a whole different story. Okay, so that's changed. Let's take a look at Sovereignty. We're on Ares, right? We probably want to pick up Sovereignty. Well, it's been changed a little bit. The price has been reduced, and the stats have also been reworked and reduced as well. 200 health, 30 physical protection, the Aura is still there, 20 magical protections, and also plus 25 HP 5 now. So you pick up Ares, or you don't really pick up, you get Ares and Assault, you're good to go, you have the HP 5. Now, something kind of similar for the mage, or the magical defense side, sorry. A whole new item, Heart Ward Amulet, 300 HP. 60 magic protections, the Aura, plus 20 physical protections, and also 20 MP5. So Ares and Assault is going to be a whole different ball game. So I have to keep moving, or else I get kicked out for being AFK. So that's new there. Let's look at the starter items. Take a quick look at that. Starter items for the magical side. We have the Soul Stone. Now a biker is going by my house, so I hope you guys can't hear that. I'll have to wait till they take their Harley Davidson out of here. All right, we should be good now. So Soul Stone, 30 magical power, 90 HP. what it says here in the description. Sorry, I was making sure that they're gone. Your next damaging ability against the enemy god applies a damage over time effect that deals magical damage equal to 2% of the target's current health every second for 2 seconds. This effect cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. So take that as you will. They're trying to introduce new starter items to kind of break up the current metas. So they're noticing their whole idea is not for everybody to build the same thing over and over and over again. They want you to give, have different options and different builds for everybody. Mark of the Vanguard, good news, has been buffed. 50 more HP. Moving along. Watcher's Gift, been changed around a little bit. The passive here, being within range of 60 of a minion death without dealing the killing blow, awards 40 bonus gold and 10 HP. Take that as you will. New active. Let's take a quick look at some of the new actives here. Fist of Gods, no more tears. It's its own deal. Let's see what it says here. Using this item stuns the enemy god. don't know for how long, but it will stun the enemy god. I'll actually pick that up and we can test it out later. Shield of the Underworld, a brand new active. Upon activation, you reflect 40% of damage you take from the target for the next 5 seconds back to its owner as true damage. That's important, true damage. While this is in effect, enemies cannot lifesteal from you either. Nice. Very interesting new active here. 60 gold. Moving along, Purification Beads is something a little bit different here on the top right. Temporal Purification. Using this item removes crowd control effects and makes you immune to new ones for 1 second. In addition, your ability cooldowns are reduced by 5 seconds. So something a little bit different here. Improves Purification, Purification Beads, Greater Purification. Okay, so new things there. No more Spike Shell, it's just the Shell Absorption. And let's see what else, anything else different. No. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the physical side, I guess you'd say, segment or whatever of this video, taking a look at the new physical items. So let's jump right into it, starting with the boots. Same thing, same treatment for the magical side on the physical side as well. Warrior Tabby, no more penetration, take that as it will. Ninja Tabby, Reinforced Greaves, and then the new boots on both sides. These are the Talaria boots. The same passive as well. You gain 28% movement speed and plus 25 HP 5 while outside of combat. So use that how you can. Now let's take a look at the Achilles Spear. I did not go over this previously because it's a physical only active. Upon activation, you gain 25% attack speed and 35% physical lifesteal for 5 seconds. That's quite the burst of stats there. On the flip side, you take 30% additional damage from all sources. So you have to be, ready to use this when you do pop it, or else it can backfire quite badly. Alright, next, the starter items. We got the Bluestone Pendant, 15 physical power, 90 HP, and restores 4% of your missing mana every 5 seconds. So I guess if you're really a mana dependent ADC or something, just to clear lanes, you can pick this up and then you can clear lanes with your ability. It's much easier as an ADC, but you can use it how you will. Now the Mannequin Scepter, it's new, but as you can see the description, it's all kind of sorts of messed up, and these things are obviously not final yet. But from the looks of it, enemies hit by your basic attacks are burned, taking 20 physical damage, I would assume. So moving along, this is a new penetration item under the mace. We have the Crusher. Like I said, these items are not final. Let me move around a bit so I don't get kicked for being AFK. Alright, the Crusher. So it gains you 40 physical power, 20 physical penetration. The passive is actually very, very interesting. Each of your basic attacks against towers and phoenixes grants you a stack that increases your attack speed by 6% and movement speed by 3% for 2 seconds. Max stacks 5 stacks. That's actually quite a bit, honestly. So picking this up on Apollo and doing those backdoor or split pushes, whatever you want to call it, this is going to be amazing for Apollo. It's going to be like a new meta or whatever. But that's what they're trying to go for. Introducing all these new starter items, new actives, new items. They really want to vary people's builds. They're seeing that people are building the same thing over and over again because it's the best way to go, and there's no fun in that. So they want to introduce variety so you can pick this up. So if you want to split push a lot, it's a really great item for that. Moving along, Shin Sights has been changed a little bit. 30 physical power, 15 attack speed, but the passive, instead of 5%, it's 4%. So it may not seem that much, but it could probably make or break a certain situation. Okay, so the Shield of Regrowth. This is a very interesting item. So again, see the physical power, protection, and cooldown reduction. Now the passive has been changed. English, hard. After healing yourself from an ability, you gain plus 25% movement speed for 2 seconds. This cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. So heal yourself from ability. Right away I'm thinking Hercules, Shock, Vamana, they have, you know, this high health regeneration abilities and whatnot. So this on Vamana's going to be hilarious because he's fast as is once you hit that one. So popping that, he's going to be just cruising. Hercules running around with his big stick just beating you down with the increased movement speed. The bikers are back, so pardon that. Okay, they're out of here. Alright, so the runic shield has been changed. I believe all enemies within a range of 55 have their attack speed reduced by 15% and their magical power reduced by 50. Wow, that's quite the thing there. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to take a quick glance at all the new stuff and show you guys some of the new items. Hydra's Laminate has been changed around, I believe. It's at a cheaper price now. I believe it was at 3K before. Hydra's Laminate, it's now instead of 50 physical power, it gives you 30 physical power. The passive for 8 seconds after using an ability, your next basic attack would deal an additional 25% damage. This effect can occur more than once every 3 seconds. So a lot of new changes here. I forgot to mention Polynom has been changed a bit. It went from 50% to 60%. But like I said, you can check all that new stuff out that I didn't mention in the description below. The PTS patch notes will be there. So that's going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think of all these new changes. So see ya. Peace.